Hi, my name is John, representing Villarreal Acquisitions. In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set up the ad portion of your ads campaign for running Facebook ads as a chiropractor. This video will be a bit longer because there are a lot of things. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it step by step so you can have a successful campaign. So we'll just start up here. New leads ad, you can name it whatever you'd like. It's not a partnership ad. Obviously, you choose your practice page. You don't need an Instagram account, although I would recommend using one, and you should probably have one, but you can just use your Facebook page if you don't. Since we turned on dynamic creative in the previous, the ad set level, then we'll be able to upload up to 10 videos or images. But it's important that dynamic creative is on, especially if your budget is low. So here you'll select the images and or the videos that you have for your creative. And creative is just the picture of the video. And then you're going to optimize each creative or optimize the creative for each person. And Facebook will know what to do, keeps it out of your hands so you're not having to watch the data, and it makes it a little bit easier. So the primary text is going to be the long stuff you'll see here. I'll just write a bunch of A's so you can see that where it shows up. So that's going to be your primary text. I recommend having a short form, medium form, and a long form for your primary text. I'll show you how to craft that up and where to get that from. And then your headline, let's see, I'll add another test so you can see where that is. So your headline will be here. And then the description is underneath your headline. Just says ads. I'll do it again so you can see. So there you go, ads. Okay. Now, I said for the primary text, have a short form, medium form, and a long form. For the headline, you'll want 3 to 5 different headlines, 3 to 5 different descriptions. And when there's a few different ways you can do this. If you have a CRM, then you can, create your calendar, and it makes it a little bit easier to store the leads. Otherwise, you can just link them directly to your booking page. I know a lot of chiropractors will use Jane. So, you can just input whatever your booking page is and then at jane.com or whatever your booking page is, whatever software you use. And then you can just, I usually put book now for the chiropractic ads. And you can kind of incentivize that also, but I'll show you that in a second. So now we'll go to creating a form. If you have a CRM, you can do that too, but this is a simple way to do it. You don't need a CRM. So we'll have so there's 2 ways you can do this. You can go for volume, you can go for higher intent. The more questions you have, the more serious the leads you'll get because they're going through it. They're having to take the time to think about and answer these questions more. But I'll kind of give you a basic one that should work pretty well. So we'll go in here. Background image. What I'd like to do, or what I like to do, is use a picture of your practice, from the outside, and then maybe give them a greeting. Say, hey, thanks for or welcome to XYZ practice. Please continue to fill out the form to get your discount or your special service or offer. So continue on that. Questions. Now, what is your credit score? What is your current? Just disregard these. You can add a question. Some I like to do are just do a short answer. What type of pain are you dealing with? Question mark. Okay. Add another question. Short answer. How long have you been dealing with that pain? And the more questions you ask, the more qualified your leads will be. But typically that's I like to do a kind of a variation of those. How long have you been in pain? What type of pain have you been dealing with? And then, you'll want full name and email. You can also get phone number. I like doing that one too. So you can give them a call. But typically these are going to be the three you'll want to get: full name, email, phone number, and then you'll also be able to see what type of pain they're dealing with and how long they've been in pain. And Facebook pre-fills these, so you'll be able to get those pretty easily. And then privacy policy, I just would use the privacy policy from your website, and then you can say just link text privacy policy, or if you have a custom disclaimer, like let them know that you'll be reaching out to them, and that through them submitting their information that they are rather saying that it's okay for you to contact them regarding the promotion. Oh shoot, I might have to go back. We'll just say jane.com. Okay. And then say privacy policy, and then disclaimer. And then you have your review screen. Okay, submit. And then I'd say typically please book your appointment now to lock in your offer, or something along those lines. And then I typically go to the website, put the link for the booking page, and then I typically don't start a conversation in Messenger. Other than that, you can do it this way, or you can import it into the CRM, but that's for another video. I'd say just start off with the form. Okay, we'll X out of that. That's just a basic one. Kind of some things I would do personally. And then tracking. A few different ways you can do this. If you have a CRM, you can have it set up to send directly to your CRM. Other than that, you can set it up in other third-party websites to have them, automated text sent basically on the website, or your CRM can do it. But basically, that's how you set up the ad. Now I'll show you actually where to get the information for the ad. So let me remove this, and then I'll share my screen to where we'll get the ideas from. So I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but this is the Facebook ad library. You can see what other chiropractic practices are running for their ads, and get an idea of what's working. So just go through this. Don't copy. Please don't copy, because what that does is it makes it to where things get saturated and they start to not work. So just take inspiration from this, make it your own, make it reflect your practice, and take inspiration. This is all for inspiration. It's not to be copied and pasted. Please don't do that. So what I would do, and you can see when these have started running, November 24th, that's yesterday. So you can see when they started running, but basically go through this, see what's running, all these people, see we got this 3-picture collage here, another 3-picture collage, different headlines, different, offer expires soon, some different things people are running. Go through this, really study this. If you click on it, you can see the actual copy. This is a pretty long form copy. So just take inspiration from this. 1, 2, 3. That's your, your collage again. Another collage here with babies in it. Some similar copy. Collage. Go through. See when it's running. If something's been running for a long time, that is a good sign that it's working, because if it wasn't, it wouldn't be on. So just go through, look at what's running, look at the different price points and the offers, and see what they're running. And then, craft your ad as a result of these. Make it a variation of this, change it, make it your own. Obviously, don't just copy and paste, like I said, but this is for you to learn and for you to get inspiration for whatever type of angle you're trying to pursue. So, what's important to note, I'm going to turn this off and go back to the ad. What's important to note is that what you're doing is creating a lead magnet. And although I understand, as a chiropractor, you're not trying to give your services away. But sometimes people don't really understand the value of a service. And so you can make a lot of money by giving them a free trial, a discounted offer, a discounted service, or an additional service, however you want to go about it, into the thing that you offer. It's called a lead magnet. If you're selling a care plan, and you get somebody in the door for $20 to $30, okay, sure. Yeah, that's not a lot of money for your services. Obviously, your time is worth a lot more than that, but you have to think long term. The more people you can get in at $20 to $30 to $40, whatever your offer is, then the more care plans you can sell. So if you're getting somebody in for $20, but you're selling them for $1,000, I mean, that math looks good, right? It's easy to think about it from a surface level. It's like, hey, my time's not worth $20, $30, $40. Yeah, I agree. That's true. But this is only a lead magnet. This is to get people in the door so that they can understand the value of your services. And so you can continue to generate revenue and generate new patients and long lasting, relationships with these people and become, everybody's family chiropractor. I'm sorry. They're going to tell mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, everybody in their family that you're the guy. So it's a lead magnet. That's what we're doing. Don't think of it from the surface level of, hey, my time's worth a lot more than that. You have to think of it long term and what the end goal is. So with this information, using the ad library and creating the ads and showing you how to create the copy, what to do to make their creatives and set everything up for yourself, you will run successful ad campaigns with this information. If you do have any questions, feel free to leave a comment or shoot me an email. My email is in the description, or you should be able to find it. And yeah, I hope this helps chiropractors. This stuff does work. So please use it and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching and take care.